Mike.
Hey, what up, man?
Are you ready for a clear IPA from Treehouse Brewing in Massachusetts? Oh, wait, this isn't a Treehouse beer,
Want to start
but it
over again?
sure has the name of a Treehouse beer, doesn't it? This is like quadruple C or IPA. This beer comes courtesy of Hot Butcher for the World, and they decided to name it obnoxiously. But what's in this beer sounds right up our alley. Citra. It's all the good C hops. Citra, Centennial, Chinook, Cascade, and Columbus. 7.2% IPA. Now,
Let's do it.
we had this, well, we were sent this beer before, but we couldn't find it on our channel or if we did a collab on anyone else's channel. I definitely drank it, but I don't remember. And clearly Mike doesn't either.
Nope. It's not on the channel. It didn't happen.
But if it's on someone else's channel, it happened.
Depends on how you look at it. Doesn't mean it's canon.
Multiverse, man. Crossovers. That's gorgeous. It's clear. Oh,
I
you
mean,
got your
it
new one.
is.
Nice.
Yeah, girl. It looks awesome. Very, very filtered, which is cool. You don't get that all the time with their beer.
Nope.
I got two fat fingers ahead here, and it's just looking luscious, honestly.
No, Luscious is an alchemist beer.
Fair enough. It's almost amber, right? It's like the color of the
Yeah.
thing in Jurassic Park when they
Yeah,
find.
yeah, actually, yeah, a little lighter, but yeah, pretty much, yeah, yeah. It's gorgeous. Like I can literally look through it. I can see the paintings on the wall across from me. It's awesome.
Yeah, very unusual for a beer you'd like. Anyway, let's get a nose.
Jeez,
Well,
that's piney, but like sweet pine.
yeah, and like tangerine, like a sweet orange,
Yes, yes.
candied citrus fruits. Man,
And
that's
this lovely
awesome.
like pithiness, like grapefruit pith, or like just like maybe tangerine pith, tangerine rind.
Yeah, I can see
It
that. Yep.
smells unbelievable, and it's about a month old. It was canned on 1/11/2012. What's today? Yeah, it's gonna be a month
10.
old tomorrow. Yeah, nice. Perfect. Want to try it?
Let's do it.
Thanks, Hot Butcher. Cheers. Clink. That was perfect. If you were using the same exact glass, it would have been even more perfect. The one day you change it up. This is awesome. This is the epitome of C hops, like back in the day before like New England IPAs were like a thing, right? Like when you would get that like Chinook, Columbus, Cascade, just like bittering, and now it's just like resiny, sticky on my palate as I'm talking. Oh man.
Yeah, it's exactly that. Actually, it reminds me a lot um of when an IPA was an IPA, right?
Yeah.
It does it does harken almost a little bit toward like the popular double IPAs that were coming out in like 2008 to 2010 a little bit,
Mhm.
but it has really 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 nice mouthfeel. The you said you were getting all that pine and grapefruit, that citrus, that pith. It's awesome. You get just a hint of caramel,
Oh yeah. Yep.
just a little hint of it, almost. Um, but I love that pine, that resiny weed kind of a note there.
Yeah. And it's so clean too.
Yep,
Like it just hits perfectly. It's
yep. And the aftertaste is essentially just like the bitter hops.
yeah.
Otherwise it finishes right up, clean it, nice.
It's freaking so clear IPA. We'll work on the name. Uh, bright citrus. Yeah, you said tangerine in the beginning. I would say that.
Hmm.
Um, pleasant dank. Yep, 100%. Wait, does it say pleasant dank? Oh, pleasant pine. But yeah, I guess. And then ripe tropical. Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I would say dank though.
Yeah, it's a dank. Maybe yeah, it's there's not as much resin I think as I said earlier. There was more resin on the nose than there was on the palate. Like
Yeah,
when I
but it's
think
still
resin,
it's still resiny. I mean,
it is, but I think when I think resiny, like resin like sticks to your palate, right? It doesn't
yeah, I
go
see
away
that. Yeah,
for a long time. Yeah, but this, yeah, that that piney dank, 100%. This is
it's just
delicious.
it's a nice change of pace too, because all the IPAs we get typically now are just juice bombs, or something approximating them.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, didn't they do something recently that was a West Coast too? Well, I can't think of it.
Yeah, no, they've done something similar. I mean, it's not they're not like it isn't something they don't do. It's just that not many people do it
Right,
too often.
right. Yeah, because it's like this style of beer probably doesn't sell as well as the juicy style of beer, so you got to kind of brew to keep you afloat. So, but then you got these passion projects, and this is probably one of them.
Has the New England IPA, is that like the longest lasting trend you've seen in beer?
It has to be, right?
Yeah, because
But
it's
how
so
long? It's not even
overwhelming.
that long of even. It's not. How long has it been around? Like,
Like 9 years.
yeah. Because what's another trend that kind of fell off?
Um, I feel like a
Probably
big thing
fruited
going.
beers.
Yeah,
Not like
they
fruited
fell off.
sours, but like fruited like ales and stuff like that.
Yep. I feel like dessert boy stouts aren't nearly as possible as they used to be.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
You know. Um,
Because I think people are realizing that they can't sell them, and everyone's like, "Oh, I gotta buy a case of this, and I'm gonna put them in my basement."
yeah, and there's a lot of money. The adjuncts they're expensive. I don't know if like those bottles that I was paying $26 for a couple years ago. I don't think I was getting $26 worth of fun out of them.
Maybe at the time, but like, yeah, like or like the amount of times where I'd be like, "Oh, Trillium just dropped this new crazy dessert by stout. I have to get in my car right now and go drive 45 minutes to go get it." Like,
Yeah,
and then and I always would buy two. We'd review one. The other one would sit in the basement. By the time we opened it, it would be awful.
every time.
I think it was our
Yeah,
buddy Johnny. He just in a group chat to me the other day. He's like, COVID happened. People had stuff in their cellar. They couldn't go out. So they started going to drink their cellar. And I think that's when everyone started really realizing that these beers just do not fucking age.
no, they don't.
So I
No,
guess thanks
you
COVID for
need
that
it.
too.
Yeah, good times.
But anyways, before we always off the rails, down in the comments, if you had Hop Butcher for the World's clear IPA, there's Citra, Chinook, Centennial, Cascade, and Columbus dry hopped IPA. What do you think of it? Do you think the haze train is going away and the clear train is coming back? No, probably not. But let's have a conversation down in the comments. What do you think of this beer? What do you think of West Coast IPAs now that East Coast has been around for a little bit more? Is your palate kind of going the other direction? Kind of want something a little different? Anyways, have a conversation. Thanks everybody for watching. Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, those are things. Like, comment, subscribe, those notification bells so you can find posting videos. And I'm Sean. That's Mike. This is Nerdsense.